was that attitude with you your whole career in football as player, as big time player? Were you able to keep that humility?
Well, that's and I tell you, I'm at 5'5".
Yeah,
at 5'5", I know that I'm just not real important. I can't do it by myself, and that's been all my life. And so
that's
just
beautiful.
and it's not anything that I've done. It's simply a recognition of the awesomeness of God, right?
Yeah.
And so when we understand the awesome and we recognize the awesomeness of God, we can't help but be humbled.
Pinball, do you mind if we take the last remaining moments with your beautiful wife?
That would be
wonderful. She has been so gracious in listening to most of your story this interview. Now, I don't have something that is just so exciting that's about to be released. It's your first CD.
Yes.
So tell us about it. We don't have a picture, but you can go to our website at crossroads.ca, get their contact information, and they will be able to get you in contact with that, how to get it, etc. But tell us about this new project.
Well,
good for you.
Thank you so much. I'm very excited. It's my first CD. The title is Fly Away, and it was produced by Mark Masry. A very good friend of mine, and he's so talented, and he's been wonderful working with me, and we've been working on this project for the last 2 years, and it's finally come to, and I tell you, I have the jitters, I've got butterflies, I've got everything, because I just, you know, when I decided I was just going to step out. My husband, he just really encouraged me and pushed me to do this, because I always said, you know what, no, I don't have what it takes, that's okay, and he literally just pushed me into the studio and said, I want you to do this because I want you to have no regrets. And I'm so glad he did, and I'm just very excited because I love music. Music has been a part of me from growing up in the church. My whole family, I have 7 brothers and sisters. We all sang. That's what I did. It's just part of who I am. So this is very exciting.
So tell us about the album. Is there a theme, or why did you choose the songs that you did? What do you
a lot of the songs Mark and I co-wrote.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes, so I think we have 4 covers, and then the others we sat down and just kind of went at it, and he wrote a few by himself, and so.
That's beautiful. So, you know, good for you. The husband, it's usually the woman standing by her man, but you were standing by your woman this time, really. And you helped bring out something that was deposited in her, not just to sing a song, but God had literally placed a song in her life. To be written and sung.
Yeah, so proud of her, you know, and I've been trying to push her for a while, but it was really her. So while she tries to give me credit, it was really her diligence and willing to persevere and to stay with it that has been all the difference. And so just thank God for her.
Okay, so let's talk about this thing that's so exciting. This is another first ever. It's called Diane, Clemons and Friends Gospel Explosion.
Yes.
What is this all about?
Well, that is the first ever. We are putting on a gospel explosion November 23rd, downtown Convention Center, and it is the first time that Grey Cup has included gospel music in their list of events. So we are so excited. Well, I've got some great talent that's going to be there Friday night. Mark Masry, Toronto Mass Choir, Liberty Silver, Carvin Winans, just a list of artists. I have a comedian, Jay Martin, that's going to do a little comedy for us, make us laugh. Have a dance group. It's just we're going to touch on.
So how can people connect with this? Can they just show up and get a ticket, or can they get it in advance?
They can show up and get a ticket at the door for $30. Tickets are $25 in advance. And yes,
the information's actually right there.
There you go.
That is great. So get your pen and paper, jot this down. This sounds like a fantastic Friday night coming up. That's on the 23rd again, 2 days before the Grey Cup. The Metro Toronto Convention Center, doors open at 7 p.m.
No,
let's see,
starts
6.
at 7, but
doors open at 6. You can get in. So tickets, 416-341-2738. There's also a website there, cflgreycup.ca/Toronto. You can get all the information, be there. Diane, that sounds like a wonderful event that you and Mike are putting on.
We're so excited. We're so excited.
Well, you know what?
I maybe like to mention very quickly that the Athletes in Action have been putting on a breakfast for many years that we've been involved in, and so there has been a platform where the gospel has been presented, but never in this way. So the Saturday morning there's also a Grey Cup breakfast. So young kids who are involved in sport and football especially may love this event. So the next morning, the Saturday morning, is an event that has been going up, probably the most successful unspoken event. It's between 500 and 1,000 people every year, 30 years running now. It's an amazing event. So there are a couple of different platforms, and this year everything is right in the middle of the convention center and is a part of all the festivities and everything that is going on. So it's wonderful. So we're grateful to the Argonauts for making that platform available.
You know, I remember back when I was probably 11 or 12, my dad and Crossroads put on something called the Grey Cup Christian Celebration in Hamilton. Pat Boone was there, Dale Evans, Roy Rogers' wife, and some players and all that. And I remember that as a little kid. That is fabulous.